你们当然拿团购，莫要20个人一去，一回去5个人，一回去个几个人，5个人拿到个3、4个人的时候就开始打电话下配5个人再来。我跟你们说噻，形势不是蛮好，你们莫看就说，那些事情好样的请了零。我跟你们讲的，你们不在我们这个清零一线的人，你们永远不晓得是个么情况，就是要多说，凭么子不说的？我跟你们说，我去了许久，我也是个老百姓，我也要站到老百姓的角度去考虑事情，你说是不是的？你也不说，我也不说，那都成你问亮亮。讲的，你们防疫期间极为来查，我们该说么子还不是说，凭么子不讲啊？虚极的不说，哪个来说的？你不说，别个总觉得那武汉市治理的极好，实际上不是那回事。
下去。我想个保洁，完了，想个我不想个就保洁，保洁你无线你都不晓得的，保洁啊。
司机不肯发车，然后有的被赶下去，反正蛮可怜的。然后有一个老人，他坚持的时间比较久，但是上车在那边被人家说了20多分钟，就一直在那里。
咱这边是坐公交是必须得有健康码是吗？才能坐公交？
对，或者苏康码。
如果没有这2个码怎么办？
那就不可以坐。现在是疫情期间。
桂林最大的电子厂也是手机制造厂深科技公司在招人了，你看现在好多人排队啊。
好，他妈的！哪个说的？
网友朋友们呢，我们呢今天晚上从昨天说给我们发工资，一直发到现在没发。我们现在呢一直
什么问题？
在马路上面。
腾飞公司。腾飞公司。
我们公司过来做那个防疫工作的，在隔离病房专门照顾他们那个隔离区的病人，起火拉撒。但是这么疫情结束了，他不给钱，公司也不给钱，我们就一直耗着，在大马路上面啊，大马路上面等了一晚上，无家可归啊！希望看到的朋友帮我们转发子。
中心打我电话，说在我那个航班上，坐我前面那个人确诊了，所以现在我要收拾行李，等救护车来接我。我在这个位置，他在这个位置，然后他位置的前后3排乘客都需要进入医学观察。这日子过得太魔幻了。可是，
这个太难了，太难过，太3、4個人了，还要到底有一个土兵脆嘴，花可怜来。 真係跳落去你啊，跳落去啊，咪咁啦！報警嚟冇及嚟，報警都嚟冇及，真係跳落去你啊！
喂！我靠！我来买个水果，在水果店里面困住了，太恐怖了！就好像他们那个车停在那里，你看这个风，哎呦，天哪，树枝都刮下来。
喺人塞咗大橋上面，唔好夾啦，去翻嚟，跳落去你啊，跳落去啊，咪咁啦，報警嚟冇及嚟，報警都嚟冇及，真係跳落去你啊，跳落去你啊，哎呀，这年轻人。
这是干嘛呀？这是为啥不想活了呢？人还在里边吗？我操了，要不要过去救一下啊？这他妈的，哎操，不知道该怎么样，妈，这社会。
你鸡巴什么呢？哎呦，这人是不行了。
又开始封了，也鸡巴又要封了，要封死了，要封死了，发2天的鸽子，我日了你个妈的，搞得我2天呢，差不多。
从武汉过来的体温是发烧状态，体温是比较高的，要进村的话被拦下来了。
东石桥乡村拆迁了啊！赔偿结果老百姓不同意，赔点人要。
When the Prime Minister laid out strong new orders for the way all of us are to live for many months to come. It's going to be very different, with a nationwide shutdown of cafes, cinemas, bars, casinos, places of worship and pubs from midday tomorrow. Cafes and restaurants will only be able to sell takeaway.
And with Italy recording its deadliest day of the outbreak yet, with another nearly 800 deaths, there could be more convoys like this needed. Spain now has the third highest number of infections worldwide, with around 25,000. The death toll is past 1,300 now. To help, Madrid and Barcelona are converting exhibition centres into field hospitals for the sick. Germany has had a spike in confirmed cases, up to more than 16,500, and there are now temporary fences on its border with Switzerland. The German government is considering whether to bring in a full nationwide ban.
Amid the rapid spread of coronavirus, businesses around the world are closing doors and government officials are telling people to stay home. Meanwhile, Amazon faces perhaps its biggest challenge yet. The pandemic has triggered a surge in online orders so big it's hiring 100,000 new workers and halting the intake of any new inventory that isn't in high demand.
This is the point. We've already shredded 25 trillion, I think, in all capital markets throughout the world, just on the equity side. Look what's happened on the bond market. Look what's happened to companies. Look what's happened to jobs. We are on the brink of having permanent damage to the greatest economy in the world. Before this started, President Trump and the whole team had a great economy going. We can get back to that. But the way to do it is to hammer it now, go deep, and then the pushback will be, your time up will be even better. But you've got to flood it with cash today. You got to use every power of the Fed. In fact, new powers for the Fed, new powers for the Treasury. This is a war, and people in this town are still thinking of convention like it's 2008. This is so much deeper than 2008. And I'm not saying a giveaway to the corporation. That's the last thing I want.
Right.
Yeah.
We have 20 seconds left here. Do you worry that the healthcare system is on the brink? I was told yesterday by someone who said to me, look, we're only several hours away from no more beds, no more ventilators. Peter Navarro is working on getting the supply chain back here. But what's the impact there? Very quickly, Steve.
The CCP virus that the CCP unleashed on the world has now in the brink of potentially destroying the New York City healthcare system. That's why President Trump and Governor Cuomo are going all in. Every piece of equipment, the Navy's hospital ship, the Army Corps of Engineers, Mayor de Blasio, they're looking for other spaces, the Javits Center. They're going all in for the gating event, the ICUs, the emergency room, and our great first responders, the doctors and nurses.
Let's go to Melania. I think the First Lady, I want to play this in its entirety because I think it's very powerful. So she's another New Yorker. Melania Trump, the First Lady of the United States. Let's play it.
Yeah, and just to put it in context, yesterday we talked about the PSAs that were coming out. We talked about that Rick Wilson person. But
she was viciously, even the concept of this, she got viciously attacked by a never-Trumper. Right? And we said at the time it's just not appropriate. But now that you hear this, it's even less appropriate. Let's play it.
Today, I want to speak with you about coronavirus and what it means for you and your family. While changes need to be made now, this is not how we will live forever. Our children will return to school, people will return to work, we will gather at the places of worship, concerts, and sporting events again. I urge you to stay connected to family and loved ones through the video chats, phone calls, social media, and other safe technologies. Please be sure to follow CDC guidelines, which can be found at coronavirus.gov or cdc.gov, along with other information and resources. Stay safe. And remember, while many of us are apart, we are all in this together.
That was the First Lady, Melania Trump. Very powerful, right to the point, hit every action item you need to hit.
Yeah, I got to give a lot of credit to Ori Renat and the rest of the White House digital team. These are fantastic PSAs, and they actually have about 25 or so different ones, everything from First Lady Melania Trump to Ambassador Debbie Birx to the Surgeon General Jerome Adams, and a whole host of things, everything from here's how to wash your hands properly to here's why it's important that bars and restaurants are closed. So they've really gone all out, and they've flooded the zone with, like I said, 25 or 30 of these.
Hello, parents of America. I want to speak with you about a few practical ways your family can stay healthy during this time of disruption because of the coronavirus. First, hand washing is essential. Find a song your children can sing for 20 seconds while washing their hands. This will show them the importance of washing off germs and the correct time needed to make dirty hands clean. Children should wash their hands after coming in from outside, before eating, after coughing, sneezing, or blowing their little noses. Second, limit all crowds and explain that no one is shaking hands or hugging because that is how germs can spread. Children who feel sick should stay home, except to get medical care. I encourage parents to let children know this will not last forever. Keep a positive attitude and try to create some time for fun with your loved ones.
没有香港的运动、香港的革命、香港的鲜血、香港的孩子，没有我们今天灭共的成绩。美国和欧洲其他国家，我蒙的啊，我又蒙的啊，我相信很快会有重大的实际行动。没有香港，没有任何理由让世界看清楚共产党的邪恶。我们的伟大的战友蓬皮奥、副总统彭斯、川普总统、罗比奥先生、斯鲍丁将军、比尔·盖茨、班农还有 N 个媒体还有我们的法轮功的朋友，我们可以说加在一起也没有香港人付出的多。香港人是开启了共产党走向灭亡第一道大门。当年就为了一本根本不存在故事的小破说，去香港抓了人，已经打开了香港这个死亡大门的盒子，最终是以这个反送中法而爆发，天赐良机。可牺牲生命鲜血，此时此刻还在作战的，就是我们伟大的香港同胞。香港人在我心目中就是圣上，就是圣上就是神。我们永远以香港人为榜样、为标准去学习、去奋斗。香港人到现在没有人使用暴力，付出这么大代价，没有挑起种族主义，没有任何人挑起或者说族群之间关系，这是多么的了不起。所以说我相信很快的西方包括美国会有霹雳行动。